The Rothschilds' circle of relatives and family turned into one of the wealthiest and most famous households at some stage in the 18th and 19th centuries, and even though they are no longer as well known as before, the Rothschild circle of relatives keeps to polish and thrive to date. The Rothschilds family originated in Frankfurt in the 1700s. Their circle of relatives and family is understood to be an effective and influential family in the banking dynasty throughout the globe. To know more about the Rothschilds and how their family once had the power to control the world, stick around until the end of this video. Starting as sellers in luxurious gadgets and investors in cash and business papers, Mayer Amschel Rothschild, alongside his 5 sons Amschel Mayer, Salomon Mayer, Nathan Mayer, Karl Mayer, and Jacob or James Mayer, set foot in the European banking dynasty, beginning a Frankfurt banking residence in the early 1700s. During the 18th and 19th centuries, the Rothschild circle of relatives made immense profits from the Napoleonic Wars, which helped them increase their commercial businesses throughout Europe. Mayer and his eldest son, Amschel, oversaw the development of commercial enterprise from Frankfurt, whilst Nathan set up a department in London in 1804. Jacob settled in Paris in 1811, and Salomon and Karl opened places of work in Vienna and Naples, respectively, in the 1820s. The banking organization endured its international commercial enterprise dealings. However, it became increasingly more of an agent of coverage of business enterprise, stocks of business companies. Thus, the own circle of relatives of Rothschilds catered to the Industrial Revolution and took part in the monetary increase for the duration of Europe with their railway, coal, ironworking, and metallurgical investments. The banking organization kept extending after the 1850s in the global alternative of oil. However, this wasn't as beneficial to the Rothschilds because in the late 19th century, the Rothschilds were no longer the simplest influential banking machine throughout England and France, for now the smaller companies had grown to be stronger, richer, and greater enterprise. Mayer's circle of relatives are from the Red Rod Guard at the residence in the ghetto where his ancestors had lived. After Mayer started the financial institution, their circle of relatives directly grew to be one of the most distinguished European banking dynasties of the globe. The Rothschilds used their wealth to persuade monetary and every so often political outcomes. For example, in the 1870s, they loaned cash to the French authorities to pay battle indemnities, and they made a massive mortgage to the British authorities that enabled the British to grow to become a chief shareholder in the Suez Canal Company. It is claimed by a few historians that the Rothschilds owned nearly 50% of the worldwide wealth at some stage in their 200-year global monetary dominance. Today's Rothschild successors might not be as wealthy as Musk and Bezos, however, they are a hot topic amongst conspiracy theorists and record buffs. The Rothschilds' circle of relatives' ancient wealth and impact have made it a concern of many conspiracy theories, ranging from claims that the Rothschilds manipulate the climate to allegations that their circle of relatives control puppets of worldwide economic institutions. These theories, which play on some anti-Semitic tropes, has been proved as fake over time. At the moment, N.M. Rothschild & Sons faithfully serves its clients. The economic organization has 76 billion euros in belongings beneath their control and earned sales of 1.8 billion euros as of 2019. In 2008, each one of the Rothschilds' circle of relatives groups had been unified beneath one firm, a shareholder of Paris Orleans placed in France, due to the fact that the Frankfurt department dissolved because of the loss of male heirs, and the Naples department needed to be closed down in 1863 because of economic mismanagement. In 1983, while the Nazis invaded Austria and threatened the protection of the Jewish humans there, the Vienna department turned into closed by the end of the year 1938. Among the successors of the Rothschilds, Alexander Rothschild is the most famous. In April 2018, he took over for his father, David de Rothschild, as president of the funding financial institution Rothschild & Co. It may also come as a surprise to many that Paris Hilton's sister, Nicky Hilton, is a member of the Rothschilds' circle of relatives after she married James Rothschild in the year 2015. Mayer first of all desired to hold his wealth among his circle of relatives and promoted this through arranging weddings between his circle of relatives. The Rothschilds are constantly recognized for the donations and charity that they made for humanity, authorities, and museums. The own circle of relatives as of now is financially stable, with their stakes being invested in actual real estate, profiting companies, etc. What do you think about the Rothschild family? Do you know anything else about them that I missed? Comment your answers down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more of such content. Thanks for watching and have a great day.